How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. One day remains until Shido has his change of heart. A lot of waiting for this one. It definitely feels like a long time of waiting and kind of just letting time pass, finishing confidants, or at least the few that I wanted to get done with. Just literally passing the time. Most likely because I was sick and I couldn't really, do much. And I haven't been able to record a lot of this, so we haven't been making a lot of progress. So for that I apologize, but we've done all the confidants that I want to do. Excuse me, the last two episodes, we did Futaba's, then last episode we did Haru's and Hifumi's. Or not Hifumi's, Chihaya's. Sorry. It's because her last name is Hifune, I think. And I just get completely messed up. Let's check the shady commodities. Feel like that'd be a pretty good idea. Oh, never mind. We actually cannot order until our current order is in. So there is something I want to do, but let's see. Can I even do it? No, I cannot make the perma lockpick. That freaking sucks that I actually don't have enough liquid mercury. I don't know if you can go around and buy it somewhere, but I literally can't make the perma pick. And I think we're okay. I'm pretty sure,
Okay.
So we can make 24 tools. I think we're pretty okay in just making a whole bunch more of these if we really wanted to. Pretty much a good substitution.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's, hold up. Yeah, we'll have this go entirely towards Kawakami.
Hi.
Why not? Please just, do my very suspicious work here. I'm sure that'll be okay. I guess we can go to the gym. That's sort of what I've been kind of doing to pass the time. Or, we can go to the jazz club. I feel like that might be a good use of our time with somebody. Which one of our teammates here has a shitty lineup of attacks? Probably On. Actually, you know what? On's I think is pretty good. Let's actually take a look. What does On have going on? Okay. Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of abilities, and that's kind of my fault. I don't really know what we could really get her here. Let's see. Yusuke's freaking popping. Makoto's popping as well. I like her lineup. Maybe Haru? Haru, I don't even know. What if we take Futaba here? I don't know, if we'll gain something here. I mean, upcoming is Ambient Aid. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Who can we take with us?
I see.
All your stats will improve. This wonderful drink will help your stamina and soul. Okay. The singers come in on 12:22, drinking cocktails while listening to live music. Sounds pretty adult. Absolutely. Team members you invite to the jazz club will have their personas strengthened as well as receiving other help. Wait, haven't we done this? If you visit the jazz club on a day when a live singer performs, a special cocktail will be served. Also, the effects of the cocktail will be doubled if it's a weekday. Oh, okay.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's invite somebody. Let's see what happens when we invite Futaba.
Oh.
If she'll get an ability or something. Because that happened when we invited Yusuke and Akechi, right?
Hey,
I actually can't remember. You know, this could just be a waste of our time. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's something to do. And this is really, out of Futaba's atmosphere here. At the same time, I'm kind of hyped. It's like a dungeon in here. It is pretty tight in here.
This drink.
What is this flavor? Supreme or ultimate? Whatever it is, it's good. I don't know. I want to go to a jazz club someday, All of them come with the cost of time and money. And money, mind you. But I like them all. I want to be able to enjoy all of them equally. If only I could copy-paste myself. Oh, but we'd all share one brain, of course. Some weird hypotheticals we got going on here. Okay, what's gonna happen here? Anything? Oh.
Alright.
Oh no, just everything. Okay.
Alright.
You know what? Okay, well the health increase and SP increase probably doesn't do anything.
Okay.
I think it literally said that it was going to do that anyway, so it would have helped if I read and actually understood what was going on there. I'm glad that I did the whole shebang on the lockpicks, taking Morgana's advice at the very least. It looks like Shido-kun's feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. Look like there's some kind of commotion going on. It really seems like it'll be a crushing victory for him. It's finally time for a new prime minister, history in the making. I don't really know much about Japan's politics, nor do I really care, but I guess I kind of have to care here and follow along for whatever happens here. It's election day, the day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. It seems this change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely. I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. Seems like there's another, party at work here. Another enemy or something like that. Did you see the results of the polls? The votes are overwhelmingly in favor of Shido. I knew it. I'm certain that Masayoshi Shido will win. How long are the polls open? Mr. Shido's sights are already on the next party leader election. Sorry, excuse me. I never know what's ahead. More reading. Ooh, Christmas decorations are up now. I guess that kind of makes sense. The polling place was really packed. Here are the latest of the exit polls. As you can see, I'm curious to see the commentary on the election. He's practically guaranteed to win, I knew it. Shinjuku had a high voter turnout, likely due to Shido's following. I like the little decorations that they do there. We're reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido has garnered overwhelming support, and it is said that his position is guaranteed. It's almost time for Mr. Shido's policies to become a reality. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll definitely see about that.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
These background characters are really something.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san!
Oh, but it is.
Hell yeah!
There we go.
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge.
Come now, don't be that way.
If you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone.
I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well.
We all worked so hard for this.
I never really even thought about that.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers. I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital.
Fun.
Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
I think exams are actually coming up. Exams for me, too. I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election, nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? As support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask?
Oh.
Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
Works for me. But yeah, it's like, there's something else going on. Things aren't, you know, going the same sort of way that you would expect. Today's election was a success. Well, overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all that bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. The true battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard.
Hey.
It was nice that we got a little update on him there. Ooh, our shit that we ordered. All right, back to the shady ass site. Oh wait. The Phantom Thieves win. The Phantom Thieves claim victory. The evil is defeated. Credits roll. Oh, forgot to take pictures. I have a photo of Ryuji crying. What the fuck? Why was he crying? What the hell? When did you take that? About halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude to Akira. Nope, gotta tell the whole damn chat. Oh, but I think it's perfectly understandable. This was a very emotional moment. It sure was. We can't totally relax yet, but it's great to know we did it, right? Yes. For now, we can just bask in that feeling of success. That was a good little photo there. Alright, to the shady site we go. Alright, so now we're on that next level, right? So, like, what else can we get here? So we can get a black robe. All this stuff, yeah, okay, we have all this stuff. This is the new stuff. So yeah, I definitely would love that. I don't really care for this. Mirror that darkens the mood around you. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of these accessories here, but I'll buy them in order to spend money in order to get, like, get another rank up. And there we go. 80,000 yen. Good news, Mr. Joker. You've spent over 50,000 yen. Your member rank is now dark. Ah, yes. We were black, but now we're dark. I will take this promotion. And we can't go outside, so what can we do here? You know, now that I think about it, I don't know if we ever read all the books that we had, you know?
Hey!
Let's see what we got going on for books. I know there's an achievement if you get all the books, but I don't know if we made it that far. I guess we can read this last big boy book that we have. I don't know if you get something for reading all the big books, but I do know that that Jamie asked if there was something that we can get out of going back to that man over at the book place.
The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
Yeah, wait, what are you saying, dog?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
Damn, I'm still trying to get used to this headset adjustment.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
I can never get it so comfortable. I'm always fiddling with it while I'm in these recording sessions.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
Well, we're not done here. Still some scummy people out there. Do the Phantom Thieves really exist? Interesting question. So you're going back to school today. How does it feel? I'm happy to be back. I don't want to be late. I wish I had a longer break. God. I don't know, man. I don't know. I always feel like I gotta be doing something, so I'm all down for some school. I find it surprising to hear that you miss school. Whoa, this is no time to be chatting. You can't be late on the first day back. Now let's go to school. Yeah. But do we have exams? What happened to Shido-san? He had some strange stuff. Or he has said some strange stuff, sorry. The government would be in trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. And I thought we could count on him. What's going to happen? Yeah, a lot of people really putting their faith in him. You see Shido's press conference? Seemed like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart, if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real. I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused. I guess you can't. It was a big change of heart that we did.
Time's up.
That's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where did all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. I knew it. I'm sure you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming whether you like it or not. Well, good luck. This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while. Have you been studying? I mean, I got my phone right here. I think we're all good. Shido spilled the beans at that conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved, but that theoretically shouldn't have impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on a case too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. The exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. Good luck, you guys. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't want to come back to this. I would not have wanted to come back to this. This is awful.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams.
Yeah, thanks.
I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that.
God.
Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time. Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die.
Well, me neither.
Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. You've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll...
Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
Japanese, history, social studies. Huh. Well, I guess we can go for some social studies.
I don't remember much about social studies.
Me neither. I do remember one thing, though. Something about a sunrise and Mount Fuji.
Sunrise and Mount Fuji. Oh, yeah. The earliest place where you can watch the sun rise in Japan is at the peak of Mount Fuji. The teacher said that although latitude and longitude are important, the critical factor is altitude.
You remembered all that from what Ryuji said? That's unreal.
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do any more. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
Well, I think studying is important. It doesn't matter, like, what you're doing. It's always good to have that knowledge.
At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
You want to say that again?
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important.
Yes.
You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
Of course. I've never thought about it. That's a secret.
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine.
Good work, everyone.
See? You can do it if you try.
Knowledge. We already have it maxed, but I guess for those who didn't have it maxed at this point, it's a nice little push to the end.
Only God, only knows. What? How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Aren't you a human yourself, though? Which is it, bitch?
Hey.
How's school treating you now that you're back? Yeah, glad to be back. I'm sure, now that you don't have to hide anymore. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. Will do. How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. That is correct. What can we do today? Probably a whole lot of nothing that would really help us out. Yeah, I really don't know what we should do. I mean, we could go to the jazz club with somebody else. We can definitely go to the jazz club with somebody on the 22nd. Wait, hold up, wait. What do we get out of this one?
I see.
More stamina. Okay.
What do you want to do?
So it's gonna level somebody up.
Hey!
Let's level Makoto up. Makoto's cool.
Oh!
I don't know. At this point, it's just mostly, you know, getting things done, getting those bonuses and stats and whatever else. Not much that we can do in terms of confidants or skills. We're pretty much at that end game. To think you know places like this too. Simply amazing. Oh, I suppose it would be rude of me to look around while there's so many people here. I always look around when there's a whole bunch of people. That's considered rude? I like
the string.
I like to observe the the environment. You know, my surroundings.
You're right.
I tend to handle most of the general housework at home, and I realize that I go about it in a very particular way, especially cleaning. When I pointed out that a window was dusty, Sis said I was like a mother-in-law. I can't relate to that. I really can't.
I feel a little more mature.
Yeah, I don't.
Yes, this is great.
Okay, level 72.
All right.
Oh, wow. That was a lot of HP.
Thank you.
Damn, the Jazz Club just really...
All right, then.
Just really does it. It's kind of like the gym, but for other people. Like, you get that HP and SP bonus. Among other things, excuse me.
What is this?
Still got that cough. Do you think Representative Shido really had a change of heart? Well, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows, though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next prime minister. I don't know. Something about this seems off. Oh well. If there's no real issues with Representative Shido, I'd much rather just have him.
Hey, think
Hold on
harder
a sec.
about
There's
this.
nothing but issues. Yeah, he spit them all out. He spilled the beans. But people still want his ass.
Good morning. It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
Yeah, the response really did suck.
That's it! People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It'd be questionable, but it'd be nice.
Oh, Senpai.
Hey.
And good morning to you. It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this.
It has.
Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart. Well, if anything, you're the one deserving all of the thanks, Senpai.
Yep,
We
my
should
bad.
go somewhere to celebrate.
Hell yeah.
Ah, what say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year's about to begin and all. But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll be in touch afterwards.
Bro,
Please excuse me.
I'm totally down. 100% down. Alright, let's get these questions up here.
All right, let's begin.
Yep, here we go. Choose the graph which is named after the Chinese yo-yo known as the Diabolo. Well, it's D, but goddamn, how the hell am I supposed to know this shit?
Ooh, we can do this.
Essay question. Alright, here we go. Explain why the infamous thief Nezumi Kozo had makeup applied to him before his execution. He was a really famous thief in the Edo period, right? How much money did he steal in the end? This says over 1 billion yen, sorry. That's right, but he was caught in the end. As a result, he was sentenced to having his head displayed. He was paraded around town and then had his head displayed. It sounds harsh, but it had a certain significance back then, right? Criminals, especially famous criminals, were mostly paraded around for public performance. Ritual purposes. Racing them? What the fuck? Alright, whatever.
Yep.
That's kind of interesting.
Time's up.
A lot of crazy times back then, I guess. A lot of crazy things in those crazy times. Hello, Senpai. I couldn't really say much out loud at school, but I just wanted to let you know again that I'm glad you're safe. You remember the promise we made on the roof? Really? I actually fucking don't. I was so happy this morning. I invited you without really thinking. But it looks like we can make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back okay. You don't have to apologize. I just wish I could have done more to help. As soon as exams are over, I'll be going to a local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I should go. After all, you were going through so much. But now I don't have to worry. I can finally focus on my training. Sorry to bother you when we're busy with exams. Talk to you later. Sounds like we really had Yoshizawa worried. Just wish we could get the general public to change their minds about us too. I'm glad she's on our side, and you know what? That's all I need. That's all I could ever ask for, really. That's all I really will ask for.
Morning!
Another day of tests. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after the other, though? Tough? Excuse me. And they're tougher than Shido. No, Shido was fucking ridiculous.
Seriously?
How behind are you? Handle your exams like you do your changes of heart, excuse me. Shido was way worse than this. Tomorrow's the final day of exams. Well, let's do our best, I guess. Oh, Takamaki-senpai and Kirisu-senpai.
Good morning.
What a coincidence, good morning. Morning, I just ran into Akira too. How are your exams treating you, Yoshizawa-san? You seem awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's going wonderfully. Practice, that is, and not much of the exam part. I passed out while studying last night. Me too. Let's see if we can do better than today, or than that today.
Yes.
I should see how much I can cram last minute on the commute. I used to do that. I'd whip out my laptop on the bus and just cram. Shit was awful.
Now everyone.
Alright, here we go. So, which suit of cards represents the Holy Grail? Hearts.
Ooh, we can do this.
According to Japanese judicial law, what is possible for even an infant to do in court? Attend. Isn't that like literally the same thing here in America? Like, anybody could also testify, right? Like they can actually be brought up as like a witness or some shit. I could be wrong about that. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. I hope he steps back up to lead this country. Yeah, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido.
Hey!
Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido? That's a good question, Kat. It's a real good question. I'm asking that too.
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm all right with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
Yeah. Sai's got this shit.
Yeah, I believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Thanks. You're a real homie, Makoto. Everyone's a real homie in this game, shit. Even I am my own real homie.
Let's get started.
Like it or not, everything ends today. Now you may begin, thanks. Alright, so what country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? Japan. Sure.
Ooh, we can do this.
We didn't learn this one either, yep. The Japanese word dokyu would translate to massive. What English word inspired the initial do in dokyu? Dreadnought? Really? Okay.
Ooh, we can do this.
I'll take it. Time to close that tab, because we are all done. And I think that'll be our first time getting like a flat out 100%, because now we have the knowledge for it. Not like we get much out of it, but at least we got a, you know, big ol' A+ here.
Well.
Excuse me. Alright, don't let your guard down until Shido's charged, got it? And keep a low profile. Shinya, I don't want to come to the arcade, buddy. I actually really don't want to hang out with you at all. Like, I really don't. So I'm gonna go hang out with Kasumi instead. I'm just gonna go waste my time over here. Like, even that is better than hanging out with them.
Senpai?
It's more to give it to give it your best, but please don't push yourself too hard. No. I have to push myself. All right, let's hang out with her.
What do you want to do?
Let's see, where can we go? Let's go to the park. Why not? Fuck it. Wait, we've already been there. Never mind. The shrine. No, we'll do that another day. I think, according to the plot, we're gonna do that. I guess we'll go to the aquarium.
Shall we go?
I went here with Akechi. And the twins. It's been ages since I visited an aquarium. It's so beautiful. I could stare at this tank forever. Aren't the movements of living creatures just fascinating? I'm more into their taste. What the fuck?
Right.
Their will to survive shines through in their every move. If only I could perform like this. Oh, speaking of performances, I really want to see the dolphin show. I might get some inspiration from watching an elegant dolphin moving in perfect sync with its trainer. Oh, but there's a sea lion show too.
What do you want to do?
Which would you rather see, the dolphin show or the sea lion show? Fucking see both, goddamn.
I see.
Why limit ourselves to just one? Alright, let's check out the dolphins and the sea lions. You know, I know a lot of people... We'll skip through this. Well, I'll take that, fuck it. I know a lot of people don't exactly like, you know, aquariums, SeaWorld, that type of shit, because, you know, animal life, freedom, all that.
Hey.
Something should have happened by now. Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats. It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I can do that. Ah, the cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait and promises she will manage to build the case against him. Yes. I can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity to go out on the town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams. Well, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya. Wait, how did that work?
Yo.
Hey.
Alrighty, got our shady stuff. We're good to go there. A lot of shady stuff.
Oh yeah.
Now we could order more, but I'll pass. I don't want to hang out with Oya. I want to go to the club. See what's going on tonight. Apparently there's a live show.
I see.
Let your speed and luck explode. Oh, beautiful.
Whoa. What do you want to do?
Who should I invite for this one? You know what? Morgana?
Oh.
Yeah, you're coming with me, dog. You're gonna fucking have a drink.
Hey. Thanks for coming in.
You're gonna have a big old drink with me. I didn't even think about having Morgana here. Because he's always with us in the first place.
I see.
The noise, the smell, this is definitely a place for adults. Well, yes.
Oh.
Actually, wait, there was a singer here when I went with Yusuke, right? Or Akechi, one of the two.
This drink.
I'm glad nobody will ask questions about this scene. I'm pretty small, you know. It's hard for me to keep up with the rest of you. I'm not about to hold everyone else back, excuse me, but there's really nothing I can do when it comes to my short stride. So I plan to anticipate things before they happen so that I can act in the shortest time. Pretty good idea, huh? Works for me. Morgana's pretty cool. I like him.
That's incredible.
All right.
Okay, tie it. Got a confidant point with him. I think that's the first time we've ever gotten a confidant point with them. I'll take it. Something's not right. The Phantom Aficionado website isn't busy at all. This doesn't make any sense. I mean, Masayoshi Shido got taken down. People should be posting comments left and right about this. The silence makes no sense at all. Is it because it hasn't made the news? It's so obvious the Phantom Thieves are responsible, though. Yeah, something's amiss, I'm telling ya. Something is amiss. And our number is just dropping, man. The news is talking about how Shido won by a landslide.
There, they announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him!
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Shido?
How can people still believe in him?
What the heck? The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed.
Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
The masses.
But the person saying this is a famous researcher. And even the ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal.
You're right.
Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me. But the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
Yeah, I guess so.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state. I can't allow you to get in contact with him. He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law. You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take a break, Nijima. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves.
What?
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you? You'll be on leave for a long time. Why not look for a husband while you're at it?
Damn. What the fuck? Well, so much for progress on that end.
The assembly of Shido's case is in danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation!
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sis said the assembly of a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido held accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
It's a storm of criticisms online too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them.
This is crazy.
At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving here soon.
Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down. There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
This makes no effing sense!
No, it makes perfect sense. We're fucked.
There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time. I know that I'm in no position to ask this of you.
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
There's too little information.
We can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
Mementos. If we use mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness.
Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in mementos? And if we go after that...
The collapse of mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too. If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me.
But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business.
We'll have to discard this way of life.
I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right?
What do you think? As our leader, you'll lose your powers if mementos is erased. Will you still do it?
Yeah, we have to. There's no other way.
I see. All right.
I mean, the metaverse, if it's still kept up, it's just gonna be used for bad. It'd be best if we try to do something in order to help the current situation and also prevent more issues being caused from the metaverse.
It seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though.
Miss Prosecutor, looks like this is gonna be our last job.
Last job?
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
This is a deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition. But very well, I accept. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law. Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
We'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last mission. Come on, say something.
Let's fix this country. I'm gonna miss this. We should be careful. Let's go with this top one.
We already said that before, though.
That's fine. We're doing it for real this time, after all.
We don't have much time, right? We should carry this out tomorrow. I'm counting on you guys. No matter what happens, you better see it through.
Yep. Which means...
Well then.
we are pretty much done with, oh man, we can't go out either. Yep, we're pretty much done with Confidants and, doing things as we wish, as tomorrow is the big day. This is our last heist. We spent so much time together, but it all went by in a flash. It has. Days until arrest, or rearrest, phew. Oh god.
I should write something.
Alright. So we'll end the episode here, and next time we go to the depths of Mementos. Or at least somewhere in Mementos. And that'll be a fun time. We actually get to get into some gameplay. So look forward to that. Thank you all for watching this episode live or on YouTube. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and tune in next time for some good old Mementos. Well, see you guys then. Take it easy.